It's summertime, and as we get deeper into summer, I keep getting asked over and over, what's going on with the real estate market this summer? So there's three big points that I wanted to review with everyone here. Number one is that we still are in a very low inventory environment. So while in the greater Denver metro area, which is the 7 counties that take up the majority of metro, from up to Boulder down to Castle Rock, there's about 10,800 properties for sale right now. If you compare that to a year ago, that was about 9,500. So we're about 1,000 more homes in the market, but realistically, we should probably be around 20,000 homes in the market if we're gonna have a balanced market. So inventory is still definitely low, which is number one on my list for what's happening this summer. We still have low inventory, which means that if you're a seller, it could still be a great time for you. If you're a buyer, it means that you really have to be on point to jump into properties when you see something that makes sense, or to pay attention to the ones that are sitting, and as they make price reductions, then take your opportunity. Number two, buyers are motivated. We actually do have a lot of motivated buyers right now. The Denver metro area is still positively growing. It's interesting, buyers are much more picky than they have been, for good reason. Interest rates are still not low. They're just above the historic average right now. So they're in that like mid 6s to low 7s range. But we do have a lot of motivated buyers out there. So believe it or not, properties, when they're hitting the market, we're seeing stuff that sells really quickly, or stuff that the buyers are just kind of rejecting, and aka the market's rejecting, and then it's sitting, and then there's price reductions happening. So that's number two, which brings me to number three. Pricing and condition are so important right now. So in the last couple of weeks, we've had several properties go under contract within the first several days of being on the market. And some of those, one of them even went $51,000 over asking. Yet on the flip side of that, we're seeing buyers terminate more than they ever have. So if your property's not in great condition and the inspection comes around, don't be surprised if you get a big inspection item list. Buyers are expecting homes to be in good condition now. And don't be surprised if you push back on that heavily, that buyer might terminate. Which the third part of there is that pricing and condition matters a lot, which brings me one little fact I want to throw in there. So right now in the Metro Denver area, we're seeing about 1,200 homes to 1,500 homes per week going on the market. We're seeing a very similar number, just slightly less, about 1,000 homes to 1,100 homes going under contract and closing per week. But last week we saw 1,800 homes have a price reduction. So we're talking about 16, 17% of the market is having a price reduction. So moral of the story being is that the market's still selling. There's still going to be multiple offers if it's priced well and if the condition makes sense. But if it's not, the market's telling you that you're just going to sit there and you've got to make those adjustments to get the buyers in there. So I hope you got some value out of today's video blog. And as an announcement, I wanted to remind everybody that August 1st is the Path Home Team's annual client appreciation event where we rent out Pirates Cove Water Park. If that's something you're interested in, please comment or shoot us a message, and we'd be happy to make sure that you're on that guest list. It's always a great event where we shut down the park and then we have it just for our clients. So until the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video blog.